don't want this to seem kind of informal at all. I want y'all to know that I'm a personable dude. I want to speak directly to y'all, seniors, underclassmen, parents. And one thing I want y'all to learn from what I'm about to say, I'm gonna make it very, very brief. They've read off all type of accolades and stuff that I have won as a strength and conditioning coach and as a speaker. I want you to understand that the foundation of why I've been successful at what I'm doing is the fact that all I do is give. All I'm concerned with is helping somebody else, okay? I need that to be a setup for the rest of y'all's lives. Y'all are so young. This is the foundation of where everything is gonna build from. And I want you to know how important and impactful giving is. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Dr. Brent didn't even know, well, Dr. Brent, I can say that? No, sir. Oh, sorry. Principal Eric Brent didn't even know I was gonna do or say what I'm about to say to y'all, but it's a segue into what I wanna say to the rest of y'all. 25 state championships won. A world record. Y'all turn up for that real quick. That's a big deal. Oh, wait, stop. That was awful. Clap for your boy for 25 state championships, please. All right. Okay, so when I first started doing what I was doing as a strength and conditioning coach and as a trainer, around 2011, okay? Very, very small. Nobody knew who I was. I went to the Memphis Jewish Community Center. My wife actually gave me the idea to go there to start training, okay? I started a class for just athletes. There were 2 people that showed up to my first class, 3 people that showed up to my second class, and it steamrolled into something absolutely incredible. The athletic director at Lausanne heard about me training at the JCC. He found out what a good job I was doing and asked me if I would train the boys basketball team. And I trained them and they went and won state championship. Okay, at the time, now it's about 2013. There was a couple of very tall gentlemen that played over at Trezvant High School. There were 2 of 4 brothers, okay? Mom was about 6'4", dad was about 6'7". So imagine all these children are huge, okay? The 2 oldest brothers were 6'7" and 6'9", but they were very, very stiff and couldn't move very well. Brent was actually a trainer at the time. And he was actually, if I'm not mistaken, he was related to this family. He could have easily said, hey, I'll train these guys and get them in better shape. What he didn't know was that for about 8-9 months, I have been reaching out to this same family because I wanted to help them so bad. And the 2 of us had never even talked. I didn't even know him, but he knew who I was. And when he told this family what he said to them, and this before I even knew of him or even really them, he said to them, I could train them, but there's this trainer named Coach Shabazz across town who actually trains athletes. This is 2013. I had only won 1 state championship at the time. And when I started training this group, we won a 2nd state championship. The 3rd state championship I won was before even basketball started. The gymnastics facility had found out about me. They found out about Hamilton. They found out about Lausanne. The 3rd state championship ring that I won was this one. Is that nice? That's number 3. Now, why do I bring up Eric Brent's name? Why do I bring up number 3? Both of us are members of the same fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. He was the trade dog on his line. He was number 3. This was my 3rd state championship ring that I ever won. Big brother, come on up here real quick. You didn't even know I was doing this. I'm giving this ring to my brother Eric Brent because without him, I would have got number 3, 4, 5. I for sure would have got us to number 25. Now remember, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I love giving because giving fills people's hearts. Giving lets you know where your heart is. I'm gonna give you another example real quick. Every class day, every graduation, 2 people are always recognized. One just gave a dynamite speech, a salutatorian. Is that right?
Yes.
Where's the valedictorian? Come up here, ladies. Y'all didn't know I was doing this either. Come on up here. As a token of your newfound uncle, Coach Shabazz, I want to just bless you guys with a $100 bill. Now look at it. The reason I would do that, number one, they didn't know that. They didn't even know me before I even got here. Second thing is, if you take care of your business, you don't know who's watching.
All right.
You don't know where your blessing is going to come from. All I need you to know and understand is to handle your business because you don't know where the blessing is coming from.
Yes.
Y'all understand that? Thank you, ladies. Now, here's a special one real quick. Valedictorian, salutatorian. It's tough to be that third person who was like, darn it. I could have been a valedictorian or a salutatorian. Who's the third in your class? Come here, baby. Come on up here. Yes, ma'am. You better get up here. Now, I do this for a reason because I want her to represent all of you. Here's what I mean. Sometimes in our lives, we'll do good, we'll work our tail off, and a lot of times it feels like nobody saw it. It'll feel like we got so doggone close and somebody else got recognized, or somebody else got the props for it, or somebody else got the credit for it, or somebody else got the recognition and nobody saw my hard work. Uncle Coach Shabazz saw your hard work, and I'm gonna bless you with a $100 bill too, baby. Now, I need everyone in the room to holler out one word for me. Give.
Give.
One more time. Give.
Give.
Now, you find yourself constantly wanting to bless somebody else. God will 100% of the time reward you in return. And that is a guarantee.
Yes.
You are looking at a man. Bruh, you are looking at a man. I was the youngest of 9. All I saw was drug dealer this, in and out of jail, teenage mom, teenage dad, HIV positive, alcoholic, dead, back in jail. That's all I saw, and I was the youngest. So chances of me going the exact same road was very high. However, my name is Raheem. That means God is mercy.
Yes.
God could have let me go down the exact same road. As a matter of fact, there's some projects right across the street now. Let me tell you something. My house was surrounded by 3 sets of projects. Half a mile out of one exit, half a mile out of one exit, and a third of a mile out the third exit. Surrounded by 3 of them. Chances of my survival were very slim. But for whatever reason, God showed mercy.
Yes.
If I can stand here right now and be in a position, after all of that, to be able to give, I need that to be a setup for the rest of y'all's lives. Seniors, y'all are so close to what's called adulthood. Most of the time, all we've ever done, take. Mama, give me this. Dad, give me this. Grandpa, give me this. Whoever, give me this. Something. We needed to take. What I need you to wrap your mind around is the concept of blessing someone else. Give to someone else. Whether it's a smile, whether it's an encouraging word, whether it's a Bible verse, whether it's just a hello, how you doing? Whether it's a ride down the street without ill intentions, whether it's just helping somebody fix their doggone tire, whatever it is, I need you to wrap your mind around the fact, give. Give, and it will come back to you tenfold. Hey man, that's my time, y'all. I'm Coach Shabazz. Thank y'all very, very much.